What's going on, everybody? It's your boy here, MurKziLLa, back with another episode of Your Daily Fortune Cookie Review, episode 62 for March the 3rd, 2021. What time is it? It's cracking time! Your fortune for today is find release from your cares. Have a good time. Well, hell yeah. I like this fortune. This is a really good fortune. It's some advice we all could live by. We could all really use this fortune today and this month and this year, especially after last year. I think sometimes in our day-to-day shuffle, we forget to relax sometimes because we're just always, 100 mile an hour. Everything we do, whether it's going to work, taking care of your kids if you have kids. I don't have kids, or taking care of your parents. Maybe you have an elderly parent, or your animals. Maybe you got a lot of fur babies. You gotta take care of them. Plus, on top of work and any other extracurricular activities that you may, or hobbies that you have, and it all kind of piles up, and sometimes we just forget to relax. So, this fortune's telling you out there to relax, all right? So, make some time. The weekend's coming up. Set aside some time. Maybe just lay there, watch some Netflix, and relax. Sip on a mojito, a Mai Tai, whatever. Sex on the beach. Maybe you don't drink. Have a Pepsi or maybe a chocolate milk. Have a nice cold glass of water. I know cold water's not as good for you as warm water. I get it. As far as rating this fortune, I'm going to give this one an 8. Even though I do think that it's partially kind of a no-brainer, as we call it, the Captain Obvious. However, it's so strong and powerful in its messaging and its positivity that it outweighs it, all right? For once, it outweighs it and it slugs it and knocks it right out. Now, moving on to the in-bed scale. Find release from your cares. Have a good time in bed. Oh, if I'm going to be in bed, I'm going to release some good times. Wait, that's not what it said. Well, let's just say there's going to be a real big release. All right? A real big one. I think we mentioned it here before. What was that called? Semen tsunami? Those old rockets that are water powered from back in the day? You kind of fill up and you stomp your foot on it and it squirts up and off of it. Yeah, that's the kind of release I'm talking about, all right? Huge. It's going to be huge. I don't know why my mind goes some of the places it goes, but I think this one goes in hand. I mean, if you're in bed, you're having a good time, all right? Let's just end the story. So this one's a little bit more on the nose, if you will. A little bit more Captain Obvious. All right, let's go ahead and move into rating this one. I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to give it a 7.75 today, all right? Now, I know that usually in the in-bed scale, you get a slight bump just because it makes it better. However, I feel like this one kind of gets something counted against it because it just made it a little more on the nose when we put it in the bed scale. For me, I just don't like that personally. Maybe you do. Maybe your rating is different than mine, which is okay. I'm sure that you guys will let me know if my ratings are too high or too low in the comments down below. There it is, another one in the books. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate you watching. And if you could, do me a couple favors by smashing that like button, all right? And turning it blue. And then I want you to hit that subscribe button and flick the bell so you don't miss any episodes, because I do post daily. And as always, if you could, give me a share if I touched you inappropriately. All right? Peace! Fuck, I gotta wake up.